This city is one of the most impressive places I've ever visited.
So insane.
But it's also hell on earth and I'll never visit again.
Like, that's how they get us.
Yeah, because we keep responding.
They want us to feel bad because we're rude.
No, I know.
Welcome to Luxor. But let's take it from the beginning, shall we? And this story begins an early morning on a luxury bus on its way to Luxor.
Pretty good night of sleep. What do you think?
I said too.
Yeah.
That was a really relaxed bus ride.
Yeah.
Started to go, even though I didn't plan to sleep yet.
Yeah.
I was just suddenly gone.
Yeah, me too. Not sure just for the breakfast.
But you get tea.
I haven't gotten my tea yet, so I don't know about that. But it's green outside now, and it's pretty. Yeah, that's nice.
If you travel by bus in Egypt, take the luxury buses. They're twice the price of the normal ones, but they're totally worth it if you can afford them. And quite well rested, despite taking a night bus, we rolled into Luxor.
Luxor.
It's not that busy here.
No.
I can't see any night horses.
It looks nice. It looks so nice.
Now we gotta take a ferry across the river.
This pickup was arranged by the hotel where we were gonna stay, since we were staying in a village a bit outside of Luxor. But I did not mind having to cross the river at all. Actually, I was quite excited.
Finally on a boat.
We're on a boat.
We're on a boat.
And so we set out on the Nile. And as the old sea dog I am, I helped with the crossing, of course.
Let's see if Johannes gets us safely to the shore. I'm not completely sure. My humor after a night bus. Thank you. I'm kind of glad that you're not the one
Why?
going all the way to the shore.
Why?
Because I wasn't too sure. Oh god, I made that joke before on camera.
Well, on the other side, we were greeted by the hotel owner who drove us to the hotel, which I for some reason did not film. But it was still early in the day, so after dropping off our stuff and having some breakfast, we did the exact same journey, but in reverse.
Going to the first stop of the day, our first temple. Karnak? Something. Well, we're going there, and we're going there by boat. That's the best part.
A few minutes later.
What I'm wondering is, where is the gift shop?
What?
Where is the gift shop? It's the most important thing.
I want to
You
go
know.
to the gift shop first. Then I can see what I can buy of the things I saw here.
I think the gift shop
Smart.
were before we even bought the tickets.
By the way, our hotel owner had told us something that might be obvious to us, but maybe not for everyone watching this. Stay the fuck away from tour guides in the temple, and in general in Egypt, unless you've organized it by an actual tour company. They will scam you for everything they can.
What did you call them?
Mafia.
Yeah.
Mafia.
Well, they are kinda.
Oh wow, I can see a temple.
Oh wow. Oh wow. There's a
It's an
temple
old
over there.
I think it's old.
Yeah. What gives that an impression?
It's a little destroyed. I think.
I've seen kind of new buildings being a bit destroyed as well.
Yeah, that is actually true.
So it's not a foolproof way to know it.
Yeah. Maybe you can read something about it.
Maybe.
Yeah, there are signs on.
Maybe we should have taken a tour guide.
Would have only been like
Yeah.
it's 50.
Yeah.
It's never only 50.
This looks pretty cool actually.
It looks.
So what do we know about this place?
There are a lot of swings.
Wow, look in there. It's also
That looks
huge. Oh my god.
that looks actually really cool.
What can I say? This place is massive. It's actually insane how big it is, considering this place was founded 4,000 years ago.
It's crazy.
It's 25 denises. Like the height is 25 denises.
It's so huge.
It's crazy actually.
I don't think it comes out on the camera, but this is
No,
really
probably
cool.
not.
Like, no wonder they were able to build stuff like the Cologne Cathedral, like 1,000 years back.
Yeah.
You know,
They did this
There I'm
like-
already
6,000
questioning.
years.
Yeah.
How? Just how?
This is just wow.
Oh, Johannes' Explorer heart is going crazy.
Oh my god, yeah.
This is crazy. Look, there's two of them.
Yeah. One there.
No, I mean,
Oh yeah. One big and one little.
this one's small and tall one. This is so crazy. I can't even get it all on, and I don't know, 20 meters away. I can't get you on it completely. It's just so tall.
So insane.
I still see color up there.
Huh?
I still see color up there.
Yeah, oh my god. That is so crazy.
However, just because something is impressive doesn't mean you can't have fun there.
Gotcha.
You got me.
So hard to believe that all this is real. It's so well preserved, it's crazy.
Wow.
Obelisk. Real ones.
The real ones, yeah.
Real ones.
It's so crazy. Like, they must have spent so much time on all this.
Yeah.
Like, it's carved stuff everywhere.
Do you think they just don't use any bricks they thought they put up there?
Maybe, yeah. Try to build a pyramid here instead.
Yeah, or maybe just save them for later.
Yeah.
A lot of Ramses.
Yeah.
Ramses.
Like, is it always the same Ramses or is it different Ramses?
No, it's the same Ramses.
Always the same. What the fuck?
He was really full of himself.
Ah. I gotta say, I think the coolest part was already like in the beginning.
I think so too.
I think that's like the big thing about this place.
I think so
From
too.
now on, it's gonna get a little bit less. Yeah, well, now we've all so super crazy impressive.
That is true. And then stuff like this is just not as incredible.
It's just too small.
Yeah, like if we would have seen this first, we would have said, wow,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
Well, maybe not.
Well, maybe not crazy, but still pretty cool.
Well, it was actually pretty cool inside.
Look at this.
They produce like new colors.
How they did colors?
Yeah, how they make the blue color.
Pigment of something blue, I would assume. So this is a lake, and it's sacred. This is the sacred lake. Yeah. So how much do you think a drink is over there?
Oh, how much?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tricky one. What do you think how much will the drink be there?
Like a Coca-Cola.
50.
50? Well,
70.
70 per Coke, and
54 Coke, which you normally get for 8.
yeah, that's almost 1,000% increase.
Yeah.
I mean, it's €2.
A small water for 50 or 40?
40, yeah.
That you normally get for like 2.
It's more expensive than in Germany.
Yeah.
The water.
Yeah. Do you think there's anything cooler or kind of the same?
I don't know, people say Valley of the Kings is the
Yeah?
thing, I think.
Okay. That will be interesting.
But I don't know, maybe I've misunderstood that, but this is just crazy. There's nothing more here.
No.
Oh wow!
What?
Construction sites! I love them!
She loves them.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
Well, it was more expensive the entrance to go here as well, but we did it for you.
Thank you so much. I want to write it.
Oh, that's not included, I'm sorry.
Why not?
I want to build something that lasts at least 6,000 years. That would be cool.
It's time to leave. Now we're gonna walk an hour.
And so we were out of the Karnak Temple area.
It's hot.
But here's where Luxor started showing its ugly face. First we were swarmed with kids. This was not the first time, it happened in both Cairo and Siva, but instead of screaming, "Welcome to Egypt, I love you, what's your name?" like they had done there, here they just kept screaming, "Money, money, money, money," and I don't know, that just felt a bit weird. Anyway, we took a taxi down to the Luxor Temple to have a look. We got dropped off on the Luxor Square, and immediately a kid wanted to sell me bookmarks.
Please, $1, just $1.
I declined, but he kept following and aggressively squeezed himself against me.
Please, mister, please, only $1.
After a few more "La shukran," no thanks, I got annoyed, so I just turned around, looked him in the eyes and said "La." He looked at me and replied,
Fuck you.
I started harassing Denise and Mahan instead. Anyway, while looking for the entrance to the temple, we accidentally went the wrong direction, and we were ambushed by an army of horse carriage drivers trying to convince us to go with them.
La shukran.
Over and over, all this while we're trying to find the entrance and also figure out if we want to enter.
Yeah, so this is the temple.
But in the end, we were so done because of the constant harassment from horse riders and taxi drivers that we decided to just go home instead.
You want horse ride?
La shukran.
You don't know how much.
I don't want horse ride.
30 Egyptian.
La shukran.
Where are you from? My friend. Hello. You look like Egyptian.
So we called Ahmed, the guy with the boat, and asked him to pick us up. He was busy, but he was gonna send his brother to pick us up from where we had been picked up this morning. Unfortunately, we had forgotten where that was. Now we end up in a funny situation where we try to get the directions over the phone while an army of horse riders keep trying to talk to us. It's 38 degrees and we're exhausted after a long day in the sun. So we escape from the main road down to the walking road next to the Nile.
One time it's enough.
Yeah, one.
They will like that's how they get us.
Yeah, because we keep
They
responding.
want us to feel bad because
Yeah.
we're rude.
No, I know.
This side, people are leeches. It's horrible. Let's go home to our oasis.
We're going down right now to the boy meters. What is his name?
Hello.
Nice guys.
Thank you, man.
You want to look at?
La shukran.
You speak Arabic?
Yeah, we're walking in that direction. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. It's like having some sweets before a wasp nest.
Yeah.
We head down to one of the bridges we think might be right, but suddenly we are swarmed by 6 felucca drivers who keep asking the same things at the same time.
My friend, you don't know how much. My friend, you don't know how much like Egyptian. You don't know how much like Egyptian. Hello.
But after escaping and repeating the same process on 3 more bridges, we finally found our guy and we escaped onto the water.
Finally, yeah.
I can't overstate how happy we were to get away from there. Like, I've never experienced such constant harassment and people simply not taking a no. Nothing worked. Saying no politely, saying no not politely, ignoring, no matter what, they kept going like an army of wasps trying to steal your soda. I wish I had filmed it a bit more so you could see for yourself, but I was honestly too overwhelmed and exhausted to even think about it. I get that people want to make money, but harassing people like this won't make them more likely to spend money, it just puts them in a bad mood. I have honestly never experienced something like this, neither before or after, and I honestly have absolutely no desire to return to Luxor because of this. Anyway, the next morning made me forget about our previous experience for a while.
Good morning.
This is so crazy. This is so crazy that something with only like a
Hot air.
hot air balloon is flying with so many people.
That is really cool. That one is sinking though.
Yeah.
Is it crashing?
Or maybe they're trying to.
Maybe they are landing on purpose.
It would be a bit weird spot to land, huh?
Yeah.
This is so cool.
This is actually really cool.
So which one is your favorite?
My favorite. I like the red one up there.
The red one?
Yeah. I also
The
like
first one or the second?
the one that is only red.
Yeah.
The one that is sinking there is also pretty.
Yeah, that is my favorite actually.
It looks really nice with the color.
Yeah, it looks rainbow colors a little bit.
Yeah.
I think. Wow, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you just fall out of bed?
Kinda.
Huh?
Just fell out of bed.
Oh.
Smashed my toe, split it in half. Kinda. Blood everywhere. But a lot of toilet paper and a band-aid later, and I'm ready for this.
Poor thing, and all just because I didn't let you sleep your 9 hours.
Just woke me up. Hot air balloons. Hot air balloons. Can't say no to that.
Just like a kid.
Just like a kid.
Wow, this is so cool.
Yeah, this was a crazy cool morning, and despite my broken toe, I was very happy that the news dragged me up in time for this. But now it was time to head to the Valley of the Kings for some more ancient tombs. We were hoping to get there before all the tour buses from Hurghada arrived, but unfortunately we got a bit delayed. And well, I mean, it was still cool, but when it's this loud and you're packed like sardines, it's not as enjoyable.
Yeah.
Come on, people. Look at Mom.
Yeah. I think so too.
And this was apparently what everyone was queuing for. I still don't get it.
Crazy crowds.
I'm so glad we just skipped.
Well, if no one is walking, I'm not gonna stand in line.
Yeah, they were waiting for taking pictures.
Yeah. Another day of adventure.
This is horrible.
Oh well, now we're there, so we just had to make the best out of it.
Second tomb. Yeah. That is a very good sign. Wow, look at the fingers. It actually is really cool.
Always.
Yeah. Like the hallways are a big part of it.
So crazy. This is the most colorful ones we've seen so far.
Yeah, for sure. Crazy stuff.
This video will only be like Mark will look so annoyed the whole time.
Yeah. Like it's so pretty, but it's just too crowded to enjoy. That's the problem.
I don't really care
In
about
Egypt.
the tours. It's like the phones.
Yeah.
We saw 4 and now we were in 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the other ones are. Oh no, we were in 9.
This was
Okay.
9, yeah. This was
But it was also son of Ramses III and Yuya Tuya.
Down we go. Hot.
Oh, there are way too many people. It's not quiet here. It's like in churches, you know, when you go into churches and it's not quiet.
Yeah.
It ruins the atmosphere.
Fortunately, we had been advised to buy an additional ticket to the tomb of Ramses VI, which we had done, and that was a completely different experience.
So this is the private one. It's definitely more relaxed.
Just stay in here. It's really cold here.
Yeah. We'll take our time with this one, I think. Oh wow, this wall is actually really well preserved. They walk to the water here, and then they swim, and then strong.
That could be it.
I solved
It's
it.
a sacred water pool, whatever.
If any Egyptologists want my help, you're free to contact me. Wow, yeah. It's a better angle from here. Yeah.
It's good we took this one as well, I think.
I think so too.
It's so empty and really pretty.
The tomb of Ramses VI. Or fifth.
I'm not so sure which one.
One of them.
This is really cool.
This is actually really cool.
So I guess they got it out from under here, huh?
Probably, yeah.
This is really, really pretty.
It's
This is comparable to the first one, I would say, actually.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
I don't really remember.
No, I would say so.
Paintings here are
Yeah.
Yeah, that was absolutely a completely different experience. And apparently our last in the area. You see, the entrance ticket only allows you to visit 3 of the included tombs.
Oh well.
That's why they do that. Now it makes sense. I even asked you.
Okay, we're done here then.
Fuck.
Huh.
Oh, I hope we had the nicest one.
What if you want to visit all of them though?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, huh?
What ticket do you buy then?
Then it would have made sense that we started at the top, because then we would have had like,
Yeah.
then nobody goes there because everyone is like, fuck,
what a scam.
we should have started at the top, like you said.
Yeah.
Then nobody would have been there because everyone had already free visits.
Wow,
Ha.
that's insane.
That is actually insane.
How are you supposed to visit all of them then?
I don't know. Buy another ticket. Okay. That's
The biggest scam we had so
Oh
far.
my god.
yeah.
If we would have known that,
Yeah.
we could have looked up which ones we wanted to visit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's shitty, because one of them, like the deep one, was so unnecessary.
Yeah, the first one was completely unnecessary then.
The first one, I mean, the
Yeah,
other one.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That was a disappointment.
We got scammed by the government.
We got scammed by the government. Wow, the Egypt circle is complete. Screw this place.
No, it's still really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. The tombs were really cool. I'm really happy we had it
It's
last
really cool
time.
from the outside, everything.
Yeah.
Oh well, let's fast forward to our next stop, the Mortuary Temple of Hatshepsut.
There it is. It is big.
It looks really cool, actually.
It's built into the mountain, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the mountains around it. It's
Yeah.
just so cool.
It really is.
Like Martin said yesterday, it looks like they've been carving stuff into the mountains as well.
Well, the mountains are full of tombs here. Quite a big building.
Ah. Which one?
This one.
Oh. Huh. There's another Sphinx.
Yeah, this
Small
one I
one.
didn't have an else either.
Oh no. Was there a trend back then to steal the noses of the Sphinx?
This place looks pretty cool from the outside, but there's nothing too crazy to see in it, honestly. So let's return home instead.
Now the sunset. It's just so interesting, like it's so green over here. And then we're here. It's completely desert. It's crazy. It's so different. Mountains. And over there, oh I can't see it. There's the Nile. But yeah, green at least. It's crazy. It really is crazy.
It smells really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has like an evening sweet smell a little bit. You
Can you
smell?
can you describe that smell a bit more?
A little bit flowery. A little bit sandy. Some cooking smell. Some fire as well.
Sun is set, as we can hear.
And so our stay in Luxor was over. The next morning we went out for sunrise again. For some reason there were no hot air balloons, but it was still pretty. But now it was time to leave.
In our private bus. How are you doing back there?
Pretty good.
So this is your sleeping
My
area?
sleeping area, and I can show you where I normally live. It's bright, as you can see. There's a window. There's no curtain because I and watch.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And this is my kitchen.
Perfect. Yeah.
There's lunch there.
What?
She could just lunch.
I don't know. What do you serve for lunch?
there will be water.
Ah, my favorite.
I knew that.
Completely vegan.
Completely vegan.
And so we were on our way. As you might have guessed, we were not at all sad to leave Luxor. This place has some of the coolest temples and tombs in all of Egypt, and I am happy to have seen a few of them, but unfortunately the experience gets a bit ruined by the way tourism is done here. Aggressive salesmen harassing you non-stop in town, the crazy inflated prices, and the huge crowds arriving from the seaside resorts. The last two are of course understandable, like I get why people want to see this, and yeah, where there are a lot of tourists, prices go up, although 1000% is a bit ridiculous. But the constant harassment from the salesman is insane. I simply don't know what to say. For mosquitoes you have mosquito repellent, but against these people there is no protection. During our journey for Egypt we met a lot of people who had visited Luxor, and pretty much everyone said the same thing. It's the worst place they've ever visited. Oh well, we were now on our way to Aswan, but guess what was on his way to Aswan? You guessed it! Another temple.
Well, it's crazy hot, but we got a temple for ourselves. This is actually a really cool one.
Yeah.
And over there we get the Nile.
That is really cool. That's
Pretty cool combo. It's actually pretty cool.
yeah. What do you say? Is it cool or is it cool?
It is cool.
Pretty cool?
It's pretty cool, yeah. It's pretty cool, yeah. Oh man, it's so fucking hot though.
Oh. It's like the hottest day we have.
I think so too.
It's big.
It is. What was it called again?
Kom Ombo.
Kom Ombo.
Kom Ombo, I think.
Kom Ombo. The Temple of Kom Ombo.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Karnak, but
Yeah.
a bit smaller.
A bit smaller, but less people.
Oh.
That is a really cool one. Is there something in there?
Water bottle.
An ancient Egyptian water bottle.
Again?
Yeah. And a delicious coffee cup.
It was a pretty cool temple, but I think what made us really enjoy it was that we kinda had it all to ourselves.
It really does look cool.
I think it's mostly that there are no people. That is really.
There's no people and that the Nile is just behind us. Like,
Yeah.
over there we can see one of the big Nile cruise ships. Oh wait, I'm filming myself. Over there we can see one of the big Nile cruise ships. Two of them actually. I guess they also stop here to this temple.
But cruise ships arriving means people arriving. So we had a quick last look, and then it was time to make our escape.
Oh,
Yeah.
we were really lucky. Really lucky. Is this the exit? Hello! Escape! Oh god, oh god. I don't know how long I've been here, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. This is the huge difference that can make.
Look, next boat.
Oh my god, they're all arriving at the same time.
God.
Why are they all arriving at the same time? That's so
Okay, I
stupid.
take it back. I definitely don't want to be on a Nile cruise.
And with that, it's time to end this video. I hope you enjoyed it more than we did. In that case, a like would make us feel a bit better. Now we were heading further south towards Aswan. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you there.